Jalen Brunson.
Thanks, Kenny. Well, a little deja vu, you two closing out games, but Jalen, you guys really took control of this game over the last 3 minutes. What did that take to beat this team tonight?
It took a lot. You got to give them credit, and now they're playing really well. But I'm just excited for what we got, and we just kept fighting. And we got this guy now who's going to play 110% every possession, so he's big time.
This guy getting crunch time minutes the first time he puts on this Knicks uniform. Tell me more about what you think he's going to bring to this team.
Everything. Whatever we need, he's got it. I mean, he's been that player since the day I met him, and he's going to continue to do that, and that's just who he is.
Josh, you fit right in tonight. How seamless was the transition for you with this guy being your point guard?
Oh, man, it was seamless. When he goes out there and scores 38, he goes out there and scores 38 for us and hits clutch free throws and clutch buckets, man. It's easy. So, we got work to do, but we're headed in the right direction.
You're getting a little taste of the Garden fans tonight, Josh, but the aggressiveness and the second chance opportunities, the hustle, is this what Knicks fans can expect from you?
Yeah, for sure. Like I said before, I'm a dog. I'm going to do whatever it takes. That's me. Like I said, all I got to say is I'm a dog, and I'm going to do it every game.
Welcome and congrats.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Kenny.
RJ, you guys were plus 14 on the board tonight, which is impressive when you consider Utah basically has 3 7-footers out there. Was that the focus heading into this one?
For sure. Getting rebounds. A lot of people contributed. I think Josh was huge. I think how many had 7 rebounds, something like that. So, we rebounded well across the board. Hart had 10. So, yeah.
Speaking of Josh, he got crunch time minutes. He was all over the floor tonight. How would you describe what he added to this team?
He brought a lot of effort, toughness. He had probably like 3 steals or something like that. So, he was, like you said, all over the floor for us tonight, and, it was a great pickup. Describe to me how you kind of work a guy into the rotation at this point of the season. Kind of just what happened today, just go through the plays, and then just throw him out there and just let him see what he could do, and for sure. But all of us are there helping him. We're in his ear, just trying to guide him through.
This is a big win tonight, coming off of a back-to-back tonight with only a couple games before the All-Star break. In the landscape of things, how important was it to get this one done?
Every win counts, man. Every win counts. As the season is starting to get there, wind down a little bit. All these little wins really matter.
So what did you think of Josh's? I remember in that Blazers game, whenever it was, 19 rebounds. A bunch of those offensive rebounds were with you guarding him too. So what's it like to have that on your side?
He be moving. He's real aggressive. So it is good to have that on our side. And even tonight he came up with some huge rebounds. So like I said, it's a great pickup for us.
What in your experience makes him especially good at that?
He's strong and he goes every time. You go in every time, you bound to get him. So yeah.
Go ahead, Fred. Josh, you don't like to dip your toe in the water? You just cannonball right in, I guess?
Yeah, no, I just go out there, run around, and hope for the best. That's all. So felt good to get out there. Felt good to get that win. So, why are you playing already, bro? It's the first question. Yeah, man, it felt good out there.
Josh, what do you think of the crowd's reaction to you? Good ovation when you first came in, and then a couple of hustle plays and big shots that you hit.
Oh, I loved it. They're embracing me right now, and I love it. Like I said, I'm gonna come in every day. I'm a blue collar player. I'm gonna do whatever I need to do, whatever the team needs me to do to win that day, and I'm gonna go out there and execute. I'm gonna bring toughness, physicality, and just smart plays. So it felt great for them to show me love. The first time I came in, and after those shots, man, it felt great.
I think you played the last 16 and change.
Yeah.
Prepared for that coming in,
first time. JB doesn't know this, man. He hasn't got traded yet, but not yet. Hopefully never. Get traded. But yeah, the first game, you just got to go out there and just play basketball. I think that's the biggest thing, and I think the way this team plays, the way Coach coaches. It's freedom in a controlled environment. I think that's the biggest thing, and it's good quality basketball, and you got unselfish guys. I think that's the biggest thing. So me being able to just jump in there, everything just felt like it formed well. So just going out there and just playing felt good.
We saw the video, Jalen, finding out that you had been dealt to the team at Villanova, fittingly. We know that it brings happiness off the court for you guys to be reunited. But what would you say it's like on the court? Is there a comfort, even in those split-second decisions, that you know the guy on the receiving end of the pass, that you know his habits, both of you? Is it comfortable to be back on the court? Maybe
how cute we were. Right after that, our little face on. Look how cute he is. Look how happy he is. He was so excited.
Oh man.
Cheeks are turning rosy.
Yeah, man. What was the question?
In split-second decisions, big defenders coming at you, you got 0.5 seconds to make a pass. What's it like knowing the guy on the other end of it because you may have spent a second or two playing with him before?
Yeah, it's like second nature. It goes back to when practicing against each other, for those 2 years we were together, and we were always constantly competing. And then when we got to the court, we just knew that we always wanted to win. And we both just try to make the right play at the right time. And like you said, we have a lot of unselfish guys, and we're willing to do whatever it takes to win. And so I think as long as we're keeping that our main priority, we're going to continue to get better.
Josh, you've always had not just a knack for rebounding, but when the shot is actually in the air, you start drifting to where you think it's gonna ricochet. There are other guards who do that, but it's kind of rare. What are you thinking there? Is that instinct? Is that going to be practice?
Yeah, just instinct. Just look at the ball flight, and kind of trying to judge if it's going front rim, back rim, how short it is, if it's going to hit the rim and bounce back, or if it's going to hit the rim and hit the backboard, hit the back rim, and kind of come off. So it's just instincts, just looking, trying to judge it, and just going to and just go get it.
Is that something you always had, or something?
I think it's something I always had. I think something that really helped me. I played baseball when I was a kid, and I played in the outfield. So, pop flies, you got to try to judge and see where it's going, see where the ball's going, and make reactions to that. So I think that definitely helped me growing up, and I just used that aspect towards rebounding. I was amazing. I probably could have been MLB if I pursued it, man.
Jalen, based on what you know about Josh and what you know about your leading into now, how do you think he can impact you guys?
In a lot of ways. I think he kind of set it right on point. Whatever the team needs, he's willing to fill that. And he's always been that player. And he's unselfish. Like I said, he's a dude that just wants to win, do whatever it takes to win. And I think that fits perfectly because we have a lot of guys on this team that have the same mindset. We have a coach who has that mindset. And so we're putting all the pieces together, and we can continue to get better. And but I think this was a great first day for him. He's only going to continue to thrive.
John, I want to get your perspective on this. Julius, in the last week, has had 4 floaters over shot blockers where it's scraped the ceiling of the arena, which is really high. I don't think he's tried any of those. It's really hard to shoot the ball that high. You're the master of those kinds of shots. Why is that working so well for him? He's not going to be I
mean, for one, he works on it. He definitely works on it. I know everyone remembers that the videos of him shooting floaters all summer and stuff. So it's the guy has a crazy work ethic, and so he is when his touch around the rim is going, and he can shoot as high as he wants, and so he's a workaholic, and so I'm not really surprised. One of them I was actually very surprised, but he works on it, so I'm not really. Wasn't too shocked because I seen him do it before, but he's comfortable with it.
Where's the one you were very surprised?
whichever one I think he shot and like banked it. I think it was the one at the end of the game against Philly. Here. Yeah, I kind of laughed that one off, but yeah, but he works on it, and yeah, he's amazing.